Retraining the Iron Chain archetype. Iron Chain Blaster now has the following effects. If this card is summoned, you can send one other Iron Chain monster from your hand or face-up field to the graveyard, inflict 800 damage to your opponent, then send the top 2 cards of your opponent's deck to the graveyard. If this card is sent to the graveyard by a card effect, you can target one Iron Chain monster in your graveyard, except Iron Chain Blaster, add it to your hand. You can only use each effect of Iron Chain Blaster once per turn. Iron Chain Coil now has the following effects. If you control another Iron Chain monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. You can only special summon Iron Chain Coil once per turn this way. Once per turn, you can target one Iron Chain monster you control. It gains 300 attack and defense. Also, if it battles an opponent's monster this turn, send the top 2 cards of your opponent's deck to the graveyard before damage calculation. If this card is sent to the graveyard as synchro material, you can send the top 3 cards of your opponent's deck to the graveyard. You can only use this effect of Iron Chain Coil once per turn. Iron Chain Repairman now has the following effects. If this card battles an opponent's monster, inflict 300 damage to your opponent after damage calculation, then send the top 2 cards of your opponent's deck to the graveyard. Once per turn, you can target one level 4 or lower Iron Chain monster in your graveyard, except Iron Chain Repairman. Special summon it in defense position, but its effects are negated. Also, you cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck for the rest of this turn, except Earth Synchro monsters. Iron Chain Snake now has the following effects. You can target one face-up monster your opponent controls. Equip this card from your hand or face-up field to that target. While equipped by this effect, that monster loses 800 attack and defense. Also, its effects are negated. If the equipped monster is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, its controller sends cards from the top of their deck to the graveyard equal to its original level or rank. You can only use this effect of Iron Chain Snake once per turn. Iron Chain Dragon now has the following effects. You can banish any number of Iron Chain monsters from your graveyard. This card gains 200 attack for each card banished this way until the end phase. When this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent, send the top 3 cards of your opponent's deck to the graveyard. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can target one of your banished Iron Chain monsters. Return it to the graveyard. You can only use each effect of Iron Chain Dragon once per turn. Poison Chain now has the following effects. During your end phase, if you control a face-up Iron Chain monster and you did not attack, you can activate this effect. Your opponent sends cards from the top of their deck to the graveyard equal to the number of face-up Iron Chain monsters you control. If an Iron Chain monster you control is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can send the top 2 cards of your opponent's deck to the graveyard. You can only use each effect of Poison Chain once per turn. Paralyzing Chain now has the following effects. If a card or cards is sent from your opponent's deck to the graveyard by a card effect, inflicts 200 damage to your opponent for each card sent. If your opponent takes 600 or more damage this way in a single chain, you can target one face-up monster your opponent controls. Its effects are negated until the next end phase. You can only use this effect of Paralyzing Chain once per turn.